Market these days because when they go to get directions, everyone has headphones in their ears these days. Of course, they're jamming to tunes, and there are a few different websites out there that you can use to stream music on your smartphone, computers, and tablets. So let's bring in Stephanie Humphrey. She's back here to talk about the big three, Stephanie.
The big three, yes.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So the first one we've heard of, Pandora.
Yeah, Pandora's super popular. This is an streaming radio station, so it's a little simpler than a lot of the other ones. You basically, pick radio stations based on your musical taste. So if you like hip hop, if you like jazz, and then it kind of just gives you whatever it thinks you want to hear.
And so if I like The Who, let's say.
Right.
You've heard of The Who, right?
Yes.
Okay. So if I want to listen to The Who, I just tune in and make them one of my radio stations,
yes.
Who radio station.
Yes.
And then I'll hear Bob O'Reilly and the Pinball Wizard.
And it'll play music that is based on The Who as well, like other artists and other groups and bands that are similar to The Who as well.
Now there's two options here. We've
yes.
got one that's free.
The free option, you got to listen to all the commercials. Every 3 songs or so, an ad is popping up. It gets very, very annoying. And you can only skip a certain amount of songs. So you got your Who station going, but you don't really like this song. You may not be able to skip it.
Okay, and then you have the paid version,
which is... The paid version is $4.99,
right.
And it eliminates the ads altogether, so you don't have to listen to the commercials, and you get to skip a few more songs as well.
The next one, Spotify. Now, Spotify seems to me as if it's Pandora on steroids.
It is, because it has its own radio station as well. You can create radio stations, but you can also create custom playlists. So based on your musical taste, based on what you're trying to do, if you're trying to chill, right. It'll put together a playlist for you. And the thing about Spotify is that you can get music on demand. So if you want to listen to a particular song, a particular artist, a specific album, you can do that, just search on it and listen right away.
So if I go to jazz right away and I want to hear Kinda Blue by Miles Davis.
Yep, you just search for it and it'll pull. I actually had that. I think I have that in my playlist,
Number
actually.
one selling jazz album of all time.
I love it, exactly.
1959.
But yeah, you just pop it in there. This one is $9.99 a month. So you get that customization. You have the sharing ability on Facebook and social media. You can hear what your friends are listening to. You can tell them what you're listening to. So you get a lot more features with this one.
Okay, so Google has their own version of this.
Google has their own version of this, and what makes Google unique is that, number one, you get I'm Feeling Lucky radio, so you kind of can throw that in there and they'll pull up anything. It just kind of, if you want to just take a chance on what Google thinks you might want to hear, right. You can create your own playlist. But what it also does, it pulls in all of your music, so all of your iTunes downloads, all of the music you might already have on your phone, it pulls that into here as well, so now you can access all of your music on any device, anywhere you are.
If I got Michael Jackson Thriller, Feeling Lucky, I would go with Human Nature. Love that song. You? What would you pick off this album?
The Lady in My Life. Oh, all-time favorite Michael Jackson song ever.
The last song on that album,
yes,
I think, isn't it?
Yes.
All right, there are a couple others, though, that round out your options here.
Yeah, Beats Music, popular right now because Apple just acquired Beats, $9.99 a month. What people like about that is their unique algorithm for picking the playlist. So people feel like they're already getting something that they really, really want to hear without having to go in and create their own.
See, I kind of think that bugs me a little bit. Like, I know what I like. I don't want them guessing what I like.
Well, it depends. They claim they have these experts and they have music producers and different people that really, really know, the genre that you're trying to get a playlist in, and they do it for you.
Didn't Netflix come up with that algorithm about suggesting titles? I think they're the first to step into that. Yeah,
they may have, yeah.
Right, Stephanie Humphrey, our resident pretty young thing. Thanks so much.
Wow, pretty young
I want to love you. All right, still ahead. The list is out of the powerful fruits and veggies. Kale is